prophecy was a boom and a boom. Into me, more nipabia and shake money pabian panic. Na yere we dear, and you when young upon the by a devil no, and almost she shall come back fast from the Antichrist. No. Into any pabia would see me 2019 January 2019 February. No, make her say Antichrist never won 2020.
And in an article written before Netanyahu's re-election, the words of two prominent and sagacious Jewish rabbis of our time, Rabbi Yitzchak and Rabbi Menachem Chenerson, were repeated when both prophesied decades ago that Benjamin Netanyahu would be re-elected and that he would be the last prime minister of Israel until the Messiah comes.
Now official Benjamin Netanyahu is out as Israeli prime minister.
Former prime minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, returns to the office. Striking and ominous? Yes.
We're following breaking news in the Middle East as well. Benjamin Netanyahu will become prime minister of Israel once again.
Because 2020 January, so make the same thing. Say, you better Antichrist this year.
There is a man who is causing such a stir in Israel. This man's name is Yanuka Rav Shlomo Yehuda. So apparently the title Yanuka is given to someone who has an astonishing amount of knowledge and is proficient in the Torah and the Talmud. So it's almost miraculous and non-human how much this man knows. So he actually has thousands of people literally swarm around him when he goes anywhere. And that includes prominent rabbis in Israel. And he's young. He's maybe in his mid-30s. Even the people who claimed that they had received a miracle at his hand, none of them have given any credit to God. They give the credit to this guy.
Okay, so like I said, the title Yanuka is given to somebody who is extremely well versed in both the Torah, which is the Old Testament, and the Talmud, which is the oral traditions handed down through generations by the Jews, and they started writing them. He's extremely, like, this isn't even humanly possible for somebody to have memorized all of that by the age of 15. He has prominent rabbis following him. You can see people just mobbed around him and kissing his hands and proclaiming miracles from this man. It's just crazy. I've never seen anybody followed like this in Israel. So this is significant. You can see them crowded around. All of these people here are there to see him. They're there to see him. I think this is at a tomb of Rachel, maybe, and he's praying at the tomb of Rachel. But all of these people are mobbed around him. And this is very reminiscent of how the people followed Jesus. And that's prominent rabbis kissing his hands and seeking him out for advice and to say prayers and supplications. And it's just astonishing that a person could receive this sort of accolation from prominent rabbis in Israel.
I've been seeing a whole lot about this false Messiah from Israel. Now, it appears he may have some bona fide miracles. If you don't know anything about the ultra-Orthodox community in Israel, let me give you guys a little just brief history, okay?
According to Christian belief, the false Messiah will be arrogant, he will exalt himself as God, and he will worship military power, and he will also be a total deceiver.